Hey everybody, it's the Crystal Cracker, and I'm back here for episode 2 of Minecraft Basics. And today I'm just going to be going through all the combat NPCs, peaceful and harmful, that you will encounter if you're playing a over-peaceful difficulty in Minecraft. First I'm going to go through the lethals, or harmfuls, or whatever you want to call them, hostile. And I'm just going to start with normal spider. So, spiders look like that. They're pretty big. Nothing really. In the daytime, they won't really go after you until you hit them. And if I'm in game mode S, see, now he's coming after me. Like, if I hit him, he'll come after me. He takes down a heart every hit. Iron Sword takes him down, it seems, 2 hits. I'll go through the specifics of those later. But at night, spiders will come after you no matter what. During the daytime, they only come after you if you hit them and engage them in combat. There are 2 types of spiders here. There's the normal spider, and then there's a cave spider. Cave spiders are much smaller. They do the same thing. They don't attack you in the daytime, but they will attack you at night or if they're in a cave. Cave spiders are unique in the fact that not only are they smaller and blue, that's how you tell that they're a cave spider, but when you hit them and they come charging at you, they can poison you, depending on if he does it or not. Yeah, they poison you, though. Just take my word on that. They will do it, and just because he didn't doesn't mean they won't. I'm just going to get rid of this egg real quick. Okay, so that took 3 hits. I'll go through the specifics later. Slimes are another type of NPC. They are harmful depending on what state they're in. They have several states. Most of the time they only spawn in plains, like flat areas that are well lit. That's where they normally spawn. When you spawn them, this is a medium size. They still have the potential to harm you, and every time you hit them, they get smaller and smaller. When they're this small, they can't hurt you. But there are super big slimes that... There we go. See, this is how big slimes can actually get, and they do hurt you quite a bit. And this is how big, the biggest you'll find them, and then they split into smaller 4, and then those smaller 4 will split into even smaller 4 that can't hurt you. So by this time, they're just annoying to kill, and you hope that you get them all. Let me just get rid of these guys real quick. I have one more egg. Hopefully it doesn't spawn another one of these big guys. Okay, so it's getting nighttime here. Okay, so the next NPC is a creeper. I ate a golden apple. That's why I have the little things here. I didn't feel like dying during this video. Next is the creeper. They will most likely come after you no matter what, and when they start doing that, it does make a noise. They will hiss at you. Oh, Jesus, the lag. This is the aftermath of a creeper explosion. Once they get close enough, it lagged out right there, and that's what happened there. Most of the time, you can go at them, hit them real quick, and back up before they explode. Like if this chicken didn't die from one hit. I go up, hit it, back up real quick because now he's coming after me and he's trying to explode. Go up, hit it again once he stops hissing and glowing and blinking and whatever you want to call it. This is the aftermath. Hurts you a little bit. If you're in close range, it can kill you. It varies depending on how close you are, where you're at. If the creeper is in water, the creeper will not do any damage to the surrounding area like this. It won't blow up anything. It will still hurt you, but not as much. But that is the aftermath of the whole creeper thing. Next is skeletons. Skeletons can't come out in the daytime, so I'm going to go to nighttime and spawn skeletons and zombies. Neither of those guys can come out in the daytime unless they're wearing head armor, because they will catch on fire because of the sunlight. So I'm just going to go and have it nighttime. Okay, so there's a skeleton. They have bows and arrows, so they do have projectiles. My advice, don't go after them in water, because if they're in water and you're in water and they're shooting at you, you won't even get close, but they will still keep hitting you back, and because you're slower in water. Here's the creeper. You can hit him, back up, just like I was saying. Hit him, back up. I hope he doesn't explode. Hit him, back up. They only start to explode when you're in certain range. Like I said in the first episode, everything has their drops. Creepers drop gunpowder. Slimes will drop slime balls. The skeletons will drop bones, arrows, sometimes a bow. hopefully a bow, but most of the time it's in very bad condition. And then zombies here. Uh, they see you actually from farther away, I think, than any other NPC. They're not very hard to kill unless they're in big numbers, but most of the time they will drop rotten flesh. You can eat rotten flesh, but it will increase your hunger and stuff like that. Spiders here. Another NPC that you can't actually spawn in through spawn egg is a spider jockey. It's a skeleton riding a spider, so they have the increased health of, they have the combined health of both spiders and skeletons. This next one's going to be a witch. I'm going to switch it back to daytime for this so skeletons aren't on me. See here you can see the skeletons on fire, zombies on fire, because it's daytime. That's what happens. It does take down their health, and it does have a chance of killing you, catching you on fire, whatever. I probably should have said this earlier. Jumping and hitting while you're in the air will perform a critical attack move. It takes down their health quicker than normal. Like if I do this, you'll see from all the sparks that fly out, or whatever you want to call them, stars, sparks, things, squigglies, I don't care. The fly out, you've performed a critical attack move. Spawn Witch, I'm going to spawn her down in this hole. When she's on survival, she will throw things at you to poison you. She missed there, but she will heal herself and say I'm poisoned now. And she heals herself, and when you kill her, you get, I don't really know what you get, but see right now I'm dying, and I'm pretty sure I'm peaceful. You can only be poisoned or go down in hunger all the way to half of a heart. Because it's peaceful. If you're in easy, I don't know how far it goes. Poison lasts. If you go into your inventory, you can see everything that is going on you for a on the side. I'm being poisoned for another second, resistant for 7 seconds, fire resistance for another 4 seconds, both of these for 3 more seconds. And then when it runs out, it'll put this back in the center, and I'm no longer enchanted in any other way. So I'm just here eating some bread because bread is a crucial part of healing. You have to be full hunger down there to start to heal over on the left. If you're not in full hunger, you can't heal at all. You have to be above 3 hunger to be able to sprint like that, like I am right now. And so hunger is pretty much everything to the combat viewpoint of Minecraft. The next one I'm going to do is Enderman. I'm not going to do them in the daytime because I'm pretty sure they don't stick around. So, game mode. Okay, so here I am back at night, and I'm going to spawn the Enderman here. Don't look him in the eyes, or else he'll come after you like he is now. I probably should have waited to heal a bit more. He teleports. If he's in the rain, he teleports more often. He's still hunting me down. I don't know where he's at, though. Oh, jeez, this is scary. You can just hear my excitement. Oh, the terror, the pure, just sheer horror of the situation. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, so it seems that he's disappeared. Most of the time, where you want to go if you're being attacked by them or if you're hunting them, go for the feet. It prevents them from teleporting for a longer amount of time. Like I said, they can't teleport in water, rain. Like they can't consciously predict their teleportation habits in water or rain. I don't know if they're impervious to lava or not. Probably not. Endermans come from the end. I'll go there in another episode. Skeleton here. And critical. Oh, nope, critical. There we go. See, skeletons just gave me arrows. And yeah. So those are all of the hostile mobs, and I'll be back in a second with all of the mobs that aren't hostile, the breeding mobs, like chickens, cows, sheep, rabbits are in the new one, villagers, all that. Oh, geez. See? Zombies in numbers. In the new update, creepers are smarter. If a creeper is getting ready to explode around where they are, they will all back up. In the older ones, they would not back up. They would all just explode at once and kill themselves. So that's what's new. So I'm just going to switch it back to daytime and show off all the non-hostile creatures. Okay, so here I am back showing off all of the other non-hostile creatures. I'm going to go down here near the water just for because some of them do reside in water. and that's where I'll be staying for the most part. I'm staying in creative for now because there's really no reason to stay in survival since they don't hurt you. I can't really demonstrate how much they hurt you because they don't. I'm just gonna stay down here, I guess. Let me just get rid of this so that they can't get out. Okay, so first I'm going to be showing off the bat. Bats are usually found in dark areas. They spawn. They're usually very annoying. It's hard to hit. One of them flew away. See, there he goes. A lot of people don't like bats. I mean, you can always have bats, just don't put torches where you're at. But pretty easy to kill them. Just one hit with a few hits with your hand, one hit with an iron sword, which is what I'm using here. Next is pigs. Pigs are exactly what they are. They're pigs. When you kill them, you get pork chop like this. I got a pork chop like that. And pigs can also be bred by using carrots. If I take 2 pigs like this and I have a carrot, they will come to me and they will have hearts around them and they will do the do, and you will have a little baby pig. You can do that as many times as you want and have as many pigs as you feel like having. It's just a matter of time, resources, like a lot of Minecraft is. Next here I'm demonstrating sheep. So sheep are like this. They come in many different colors, like gray, there's black. It's very rare that you find a colored sheep. When you kill them, you get wool, and in the new update, you get mutton as well. You can always use shears. Let me just get a pair of those. That's not right. Shears. You can always get a pair of shears and shear off wool. You get more wool from using shears than you do from killing them. You get 1 wool from killing them. I think you get a maximum amount of 3 wool from shearing them, depending on how long you let them grow their wool. Every time they eat grass, maybe I can get a video of them eating grass or whatever, and they grow more wool the more grass they eat. It just causes the grassy block to become just dirt. It becomes bare. Sheep, like I said, give you mutton and all that. To breed sheep, you need some wheat, if I could spell it all today. You need wheat. They all come after you like normal. See, he ate some grass, it turned bare, and he got some wool. You give them wheat, and they do the sexicles, and you get a little baby sheep with wool on him already. You cannot shear baby sheep. If you kill baby sheep, you get nothing out of it. That just shows how it goes. You cannot breed baby sheep. That's not how it works. It doesn't give you an even smaller sheep. I'm just going to take that out of my hand for now. Dyes. You can dye an animal whatever color. Like if I take purple dye and some lime dye, I can dye him purple, and I dye him green, and now they're colors. I can even take some cyan and some orange and turn you cyan, turn you orange. It dyes them colors. There is the name tag, which is used by using an anvil. I'll show you the crafting for that in a second. Anvils allow you to change the name or whatever of whatever you put in them. It costs enchantments down at the bottom. I'm just going to put underscore Jeb. And I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. And when you put it on something... Nope, that's not how you spell it. Let me just experiment with this. I know how... This might be it. Click. Click. Nope, that's not it either. What is it? Oh, it's Jeb underscore, isn't it? Jeb underscore. Right? Click. Yep, it causes a color changing sheep. When you shear it, it gives you the default wool. I think this sheep was white. When you shear it, it will only give you white wool. It used to be if you sheared it, it would give you whatever color it was when you sheared it, but it doesn't do that, so now I can rename all these sheep Jeb. Now they all change colors. It's a colorful sheep farm. Anvils, crafting recipe is, let me just show you here. Okay, so I have a crafting table here. If I use putting 9 of iron ingots like this, will give you an iron block. You need 3 of those. holding, I think it's right. I think it's the right key. I'm not sure. I usually just use my mouse, so I get confused with those. We'll spread it out. Yeah, it's no, not right key. Right click. Holding right click will give you that. You put 3 ingots around the bottom, 1 ingot in the middle, and 3 iron bars. In total, it uses up, let's see, 9, 18. That is 27 plus 4. That's 31 iron to make an anvil. This anvil, I already demonstrated how that works, so that's pretty much all you need to know about anvils. I'm just gonna get rid of these sheep here. Okay, while getting rid of the sheep, I realized if you use actual dye instead of the name tag, it will give you that color wool. You can dye them before you shear the sheep, or you can dye them after you shear the sheep. You just need to add dye to wool instead of dye to the sheep. If you actually dye them, like I said, it will give you that color wool. As if you give them Jeb underscore, it'll give you just the default color of the sheep itself. So next I'm going to be demonstrating the cow. Cows here will, when killed, will give you raw beef. You need to cook beef like normal in the furnace like you would everything else. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about that. Just same thing with mutton and pork chop. And I'm pretty sure that ooh, I'm pretty sure that cows, yep, you breed cows with wheat too. And they give you a little baby cow when bred. Cow likes the wheat. It makes him big and strong. Moo, 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 moo. And I'm pretty sure that the more you feed them, they grow up faster, and you can breed them quicker. Oh no, I hit the cow. I hit the cow. So yeah, you get raw beef out of it. See, he already grew up because I fed him so much when he was a little baby. But yep, that's all you get. They get raw beef, and they give you leather depending on how you kill them. I think you get leather depending on like kill rate, not how you kill them. I know that chickens you get feathers more if you use arrows, opposed to if you kill them. I don't know, something like that. The method of killing them varies, but that's all that there is for cows. Really, they're used for eating. I think steak is one of the, after you cook the raw beef, it gives you steak, and that is one of the most nutrient dense, I guess you could call it, in Minecraft food that there is, that I like to eat in general. Next is the chicken. Chickens obviously give you chicken feathers, chicken and feathers really, and they are bred using seeds. If I do this, they come running. They'll make a little baby chicken with a big head. There you are. And yeah, they have annoying clucking. They cannot die from fall damage. They just float down however far up you put them. So that's all there is for chicken. And this is the reason that I came down to the water, because the next one is squid. Not a lot of people enjoy the squids because they look like this. They have mouths on the bottom, tentacles, and that face. They always spawn wherever you have water. They don't do any damage. You hit them, that's literally all they do. They jump and do that. And then when they die, they drop ink sacs. Ink sacs are used to make black dyes and wool. You literally just put the ink sac next to wool on the crafting table, and it makes the thing. It makes black wool. So that's all you really need to know about squids. They don't drop any food. They don't do any harm. They literally are there to annoy the crap out of you. That's really all they're useful for. You cannot breed squids. That's just a fact. You can't do it. I don't know why you'd want to. Just spawn more if you ever feel like having more. Just put more water in darkness and they'll spawn in there and eventually kill themselves somehow. They find a way. Next, I'm doing wolves. Wolves are pack animals, obviously. You punch one, they all come after you. Punch. Okay, I guess I have to be in survival. When you hit a wolf, though, most of the time, any other rare wolves around, will start attacking you. Their eyes glow red, and they will all come after you with a crazed look. Here, let's see if I can get it. Game mode S. Hit. See, here they are. They will come after you, and they do quite a bit of damage, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, man. Look, there he is. And after you spawn back, they will never really like you the same. They'll bark, they'll growl, they'll do whatever they need to do in order to get you out of their way. That's really all there is for them, except for there's a couple other things. With bones, you can, let's just switch back to creative here. With bones, you can tame your doggy. See? You give him a little collar. You can change that using dyes. I'm pretty sure a red dye will give him a red collar. Yep. Blue dyes will give him blue collar and all that. When you have him tamed, you can control whether he stays in place or follows you. When he follows you, he's a little slow, but eventually, if you get far enough away, he'll teleport to you. Like, he can't get out of there right now. If I come way over here, see? Here he is. And if I go all the way back, he only does it when I hit the ground. Boop. Where are you at? Oh, he's down here. Okay. So you can just control that. Breeding dogs is a thing. I'm pretty sure you need meat. Let's just try this real quick. Wolf. I'll use, oh no. I'm sorry there. There we go. So this is the girl boy. I don't really know that. But, so I'm just going to get some beef. Some raw beef, maybe. I don't know. Up you go. Beef. Lovies. Lovies. And then make a little baby dog. You still have to tame the baby. I'm not sure if you can tame the baby using bones. Yep, there we go. You tame the baby using bones just the same as always. If you harm them, all you need to do is give them more meat. Give them any meat. They might eat raw flesh. I'm not sure if they still do that. I don't think they do. But giving them raw meat will heal them. You can tell their health by the length of their tail. The longer the tail, the healthier they are. The shorter the tail, the closer they are to death. So that's it for wolves. That's all you need to know about wolves, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and the next one is usually found on Mushroom Islands. You will find Mushroom Islands. There is really no specific biome saying as they are their own, but you get mushrooms. Mushrooms are pretty much cows that grew up on Mushroom Islands and have evolved to be a mushroom. I don't think you can breed these. You might be able to. When you kill them, you only get mushrooms and leather. Or no, okay. I thought you got mushrooms. You get beef and leather, just like a normal cow. You might be able to tame them using mushrooms. I'm not sure. Let's try this out. I'll get both types of mushrooms, brown and red. Red, brown, click, 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 clickety, click. Okay. It seems you cannot breed the mushrooms unless under special circumstances, maybe. I'll check that out in just a second. Okay, so I'm back, and it turns out that mushrooms are breeded just the same way as cows, using wheat, like so, and you get a baby mushroom. They don't have mushrooms on their back because they're babies. Repopulation. I don't even know how one would get that achievement. But, get a baby mushroom, same drops as normal. You kill one, get beef and leather, and beef and leather, and the baby gives you nothing. That's not even all of the passive mobs. Those are just the majority, the ones people know the most. I'm going to go through the rest of them right now. Okay, so I'm back here, and I've got the ocelot. Ocelots are found in jungle biomes. It's hard to tame because of what they do. You need to... See, I took out an apple, and he runs away. They are super fast. Look at this. Poke, poke, poke. See? You need to crouch. You need to hold crouch and slowly go up to him. He'll notice you, and when he notices you, you let him come to you. See how he's prowling up here, and you give him raw fish. See, I got him. Maybe. Did I get him? Or did I just, like... make them want to breed or something. Okay, so I am doing it right. You do need to use uncooked fish. I don't know what's going on here, though. Hey, you, take my fish. And while I was reading up on it, I realized you'll know if it's tamed if it's no longer looking like an ocelot. It'll either look like a tabby cat, a blackish cat, or a gray cat, I think. I'll show you pictures of all those. This one will be one of those three. Okay, so I can't seem to tame the ocelots. I showed you pictures of them, though. You'll know when you got them. When you give them raw fish, that's the same way you breed them, I think. Okay, so the next one I have to show out is the horse. Oh, cool, I got a Palomino. I know that from 8th grade biology. But I got a white horse here. You tame them by giving them apples. You give them a bunch of apples, and then you empty your hand and try to get on. Okay, I seemed to get it the first time. He showed hearts, which means when you press E, you can have the option of putting on a saddle, which makes it to where you can steer him and ride him wherever you want. They're a fast alternative to walking. Doesn't use up any hunger. They jump fairly high. I think the max is 3 blocks. Let's check here. So this is about 3 blocks tall. Yep, I got 3 blocks, and that wasn't even perfect. So that's how horses work. They give you leather. You just press shift, left shift specifically to get off. Left shift is the only shift that works in Minecraft. Right shift doesn't even work. I probably should have said that. You can put armor on them. Like diamond is my favorite because it's just so blue. And if you put it on, they look pretty awesome, like a kingdom horse or something. And if you take them both off and get off, they will go wherever. And I'm pretty sure you breed them using wheat. Let's check here. Oh, hello. Okay, so I don't even need to breed them. But I will check here in a second. This is just a little baby horse. Let's see if I can get a bigger horse. There we go. I'll give you some apples. Yes. I'm just going to empty this out of my hand. Yes, take my apples. Now I'm going to get on. Okay, so I got him. You'll know if they reject you, if they buck and kick you off. Let's try to feed this horse. Whoa, okay, so I fed the horse. I'm going to get on this horse. This horse. Okay, get off this horse. I'm going to get on this horse. It won't even let me on. Okay, so let's just keep trying here. Yeah, I don't think it's letting me on. I'm pretty sure you use wheat, just like cows. For these guys, no, maybe apples. Apples. Maybe shift apple? Nope. Okay, so horses are special in the fact that you can't just tame them with a normal food. You need to have golden apples or a golden carrot. Golden apples will put the hearts around them like normal. They will magnate towards each other and give you a little baby horse. Which is just like spawning another horse. When you spawn a horse from an egg, or if you're just out in the wild, you also have a chance of encountering a donkey. And when you encounter a donkey, they are, you can tell they are a donkey because they are shorter, stockier, they just look like a donkey, bigger ears. And if you breed a horse and a donkey, it will give you a mule. The mule has the ability to hold chests, like carrying cases on its sides or back. I think it's just the sides, but it can carry more things. It's like a car. It carries some stuff, and then you can carry some stuff, so you can carry twice the stuff. Like I said earlier, horses drop leather. They don't drop any food, I don't think. Food? Nope, no food. But that's all there is for horses, and I have one more, or 2 more NPCs. The other one is a rabbit. Rabbits are fairly new to Minecraft. I haven't had much encounter with rabbits. It's not really very important whether you breed them or not. Taming them isn't important. I don't even think you can. Okay, so I just looked it up, and taming a rabbit is not an option. Breeding a rabbit, however, can be achieved using a golden carrot or dandelions. I see that they run towards the golden carrot. You do what you normally do, and where's the baby rabbit? Where's the baby rabbit? Do it. There's the baby rabbit. I threatened them to make a baby, and they made a baby. Little white baby rabbit, big head like a chicken. I'm pretty sure when you kill a rabbit, it gives you rabbit meat. Let's see here, what's it called? Yep, raw rabbit and rabbit hide. I don't know what rabbit hide could be used for. Yeah, you can figure that out on your own. Look it up. That's what I'm doing here with everything. Spider over there. And I have one more non-high style passive creature, and it is what everybody knows and loves as the villager. Villagers, I don't think, can be bred. I think you can breed them. This is a blacksmith. You right-click him. Oh, I'm just spawning more. Look at this. I spawned a bunch of baby villagers. Oh, man. You just right-click him, and he comes up with trading options. For instance, this guy will take 21 coal, and he will give you an emerald. If you keep going, 5 emeralds he will take for a iron shovel with fortune 1. I'm going to go through the mobs, aggressive mobs, hostile, whatever you want to call them, mobs that are not from the overworld. Overworld is another name for the world that I'm on right now. I will go through the mobs from the nether in just a second. To go through the mobs from the nether, obviously you're going to need a little more than what I've got here. You're going to need some obsidian, need a flint and steel. I will show you how to make that in a second. And that's all you need. Flint and steel in crafting, all you need is flint, which you can get from getting rid of gravel. It'll drop flint or gravel, depending on the rate at which it drops flint or gravel. And iron, because iron is pretty much the same as steel, except heavier. You make it by putting flint in the center and iron anywhere around it. You can't put it next to it, though. Oh, you can put it next to it. That's nice. So pretty much just put them anywhere, as long as it's not like that. Oh, so just put them anywhere in there. Anywhere. It doesn't even matter. Just do it. But you make the nether portal by putting 3 obsidian blocks. Okay, not 3. 2 obsidian blocks. That's what I do. And 3 blocks up. You don't need corners, depending on, like, everybody says different things. You don't need the corners. Like, I'm not using corners here. And then you light it up, and it'll glow purple. It will make strange noises from time to time. Don't even worry about it. But you go in there, and first time you go in, it takes a second to render and everything. Be careful in the nether. It's a dangerous world out there. In the nether, there are plenty of strange creatures. There are ghasts. There are zombie pigmen. And let's just fly around and find some. There is lava everywhere and soul sand, which will slow you down. There's also a nether quartz. I'll go through that in another episode. Here's some zombie pigmen here. If you're in survival mode, you hit 1 zombie pigman, and every single zombie pigman that witnessed it will come after you. They have gold swords, will drop raw flesh, and maybe some bones. I'm not sure about that. Maybe some pork. I don't know. Along with that, you also have a chance of finding a ghast. Here we go. Beautiful. Ghasts are also found in the nether. You fight them not by getting up close to them like this, but they will shoot fireballs at you, and all you have to do is hit them back and hope that it hits. Ghasts will drop ghast tears, and those are used for potion making. I'll do another episode on that. This is the next point. My god, I'm just finding everything today. Blazes. You can do that. They'll usually catch on fire when they turn hostile. I'll explain this guy in a second. Snowballs are more powerful than arrows in this. It takes like 5 snowballs to kill a blaze. It's crazy. But blaze drop blaze rods, and that's pretty much all you need to know about blaze. Wither skeletons. Wither skeletons are taller than normal skeletons, obviously. They're more powerful, and they have the chance to put the wither effect on you. The wither effect is when you are enchanted to only see a couple blocks ahead of you. It seems that he has dropped something. I think it was coal. It was coal, because I only had 3 coal before. Now I have 4. And those are the NPCs of the nether. Now there's one more, not a lot of people see a lot of. I'm going to go back to the nether portal so I don't lose it. Oh, this is a nether kingdom or nether building or whatever you want to call it. It's just a spawn. It's a just building, whatever you want to call it. You can disable them in the settings. I'll go through an episode on that as well. But you can they just randomly spawn depending on how it generates when you first come in. But last but not least, there is the magma slime. Magma slimes look like this. They are pretty much like normal slimes, but they hurt you more by catching you on fire. The small ones, unlike normal slimes, can hurt you as well. Criticals also apply on every single NPC. Same thing, they split into 3, and then they split into 3. Instead of 4 and 4, it splits to 3 and 3. Okay, maybe not. I guess it's just a chance thing. They drop magma cream, which you also use for enchanting, and yeah, see, magma cream looks pretty awesome. You can't throw it. You can press Q though and drop it in lava and burn it or whatever. But yep, that's pretty much all you need to know about the Nether creatures. Oh, one more thing. Cobblestone. Using cobblestone to guard a Nether portal is Nether 101. That's what you need to keep your Nether portal safe if you're in survival. That is one of the top things you need to do first thing when you get here, is guard your Nether portal. Ghasts will shoot the Nether portal and you have no way back, since obsidian isn't very common in the Nether. And chances are you don't have your diamond pick because of loss of tools or whatever. You can just put cobblestone around it, guard it up, because ghasts can't shoot through cobblestone. Fireballs they can't go through cobblestone. That's just a fact of Minecraft. That's just what happens. So, yep, so I'm just going to finish this up because I want to, I guess. I don't even really need to, but want to finish this up, and I'll meet you guys back at the overworld in 3, 2, 1, I guess. I didn't put a ceiling on. Doesn't matter, really, for me. You can throw objects into there, just floop, and it comes out on the other end. And that is the creatures. There's one more creature, Ender Dragon. I'm not even going to spawn him here because Ender Dragons in the overworld, whenever they fly into something, it just gets rid of every single block there. It doesn't even turn it into a drop or anything you can pick up. It just gets rid of it. You can find it in the end. I'm not going to go to the end right now because it's a tasking process. I might do that in another episode, but that's all for now. NPCs, now you know more. Let's see if I missed any. So I went through Creeper, Skeleton, Spider, Zombie, Slime, Ghast, Zombie Pigman, Enderman, Cave Spider, Sheep, Pig. I didn't go through Guardian. I guess I can do that. Endermite, sure. Witch, Bat, Magma Cube, Blaze, Silverfish, Cow, Chicken, Squid, Wolf, Mushroom, Ocelot, Horse, Rabbit, Villager. Okay, so it seems that I missed 3. This one, Guardian, is found in, there's an underwater spawn. They look like this. You just hit them. Found around Prismarine. It's a new addition to Minecraft. Happened, I think, 2014. That came out. And they drop Prismarine crystals, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's really all about Guardians. I don't really know much about them. I haven't had much contact with them. Another thing is Endermites. They look just like Silverfish, except Silverfish eat. These guys can teleport, I think. And Silverfish eat cobblestone. They will go through cobblestone. And I think they make cobblestone into eggs. Here, let me just do a small demonstration here. I'm going to trap them in some cobblestone. Like, watch this. Hey, you butt. Just got out. Stop it. Get out. Get back here. Okay. I'm just going to make the trap first, and then I'll put him in there second. But, so here we go. Just, making this. I don't know where the Endermite went. He's over here. But if you put the Silverfish in an environment with cobblestone, he will eat through the cobblestone in order to get out. I think they may be able to turn cobblestone into eggs, in which case you break them and silverfish come out. Endermites, I don't know what they do, really. Stuff, I guess. Too bad I can't get them eating it. Maybe if I hit him up enough. Oh, nope, I just killed him. And last but not least, nope, that's all. Okay, so that's all the things you need to know about any NPC in here. If you have more questions, ask down in the comments. Look it up on Minecraft Wiki. That's probably the most useful source. I've been using it this whole time. And you had no clue. No, you guys knew the whole time. But, and I will be back with number 3 on later. I'll be back with number 3 soon. So just keep looking, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.